Carrie, the Drag Race Season 11 finale throwback. Yeah. Hello. It's me, Carrie the One. Welcome back, or just straight up welcome to my channel. So, today I want to do something a little different. I'm gonna actually try to complete a full face. So, last year it was RuPaul's Drag Race Season 11, and usually the way they do it is they film the finale live in LA to do the like lip sync for the crown thing, and it happened to be that the taping for the season 11 finale was right around Mother's Day, and I had saved up some money from working, and I for the intention of taking my mom to the finale for Mother's Day so we could watch it because she really loved Evie Oddly, and unfortunately she couldn't go, which was disappointing. But Ellie, who has been on my channel before, she's one of my best friends, and she so graciously stepped in to come along. And with my mom, we weren't intending to go in drag, but with Ellie, she was like, "We're going in drag," and I was like, "Okay, great." I have a dress. At the time, Jeffree Star had put out the Blue Blood palette, which was for me. I went through heaven and hell to get it. I waited until a Morphe store literally opened in Portland so I could buy the palette. But I did it. And so because of that, blue was on my mind. So I found a blue dress. It was really pretty. And since season 12 isn't going to have a live finale, unfortunately, because of the pandemic, I thought, let's rewind to better days and try and redo the makeup look. Ellie did the makeup for that, but I'm gonna try and redo it. So I have pictures. They're on my Instagram if you want to check them out, but I can put a few here, and I'm going to do my best to recreate it. And then I'll get into the dress and the shoes and everything else, and just go from there. So that's the video. I did my nails. I'm waiting for them to dry, and when I come back, my brows will be blocked, disliked, and flagged. So here we go. Okay, so I have the brows glued, combed, powdered. They're baking, I guess, right now. And it's funny because I used glue for this right now, but when Ellie did this look, she used soap. Like, she used an eyebrow spoolie and like carved out a bar of soap and used that to keep the brows up, and like it worked, but my face was burning the whole time. And like we were on a time crunch. Like she did my makeup in the airport, then she did hers on the plane. So we were like, we got to LA, put our bags in the hotel, and then we got a lift right to the to the theater. And so like there wasn't time to fix it. So I was at the finale, and like I was cheering like, "Woo, yes!" But part of the screaming was because my forehead was like, ah. It was funny though. I thought it was really funny. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that again. But we're gonna do foundation now to cover everything up. This is LA Girl Pro Matte foundation. I'm not sure what the shade is, but it's probably called Pasty Bitch. And then we'll do the brows. I actually got like a brow pomade kind of thing, because I noticed when I was doing it with the powder, they just weren't showing up. So we're doing that. And I'll come back when that's done. Do you ever forget you're wearing headphones and then you're like about to put foundation on and it's like, wait, don't do that. All right, now that I look completely like a albino reptile, we're gonna go in with the Ben Nye Super White powder. Hopefully this will make me look more professional. It is a professional powder. All right, so since this is white powder, I'm just putting it on places that I want to highlight. So what's the thing about drag? You need to get ugly before you get pretty. We'll see if I get pretty. Okay, so I feel like, Jesus, I look really ghostly here. I don't look that bad in person, I promise. So from here, we're gonna do eyes. So the way the eyes worked, actually we're gonna do brows, but the way the eyes worked was she did like, she did the crease as a lighter blue, and then she worked out with darker matte blue, and then a dark glitter blue under the brows, and then the white, and then the brow, and then there was a black wing eyeliner, and then a white wing right on top of it. And what she used were the liquid lipsticks. So I'm going to just do it off camera because I feel like I'm gonna mess up a lot, and I'll pop in here and there during, because I just don't think it's that interesting to watch me fail. Okay, I completed some contour. Boom, 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 like the 3, right? It looks pretty harsh, pretty jagged. We can blend it out in a little bit. God, I don't know why I look so ghostly. Like, I don't look like that in person, I promise. Ooh. Okay, I just finished the brows. I wish I was better at this, but you know, practice makes perfect, right? So, we're doing Blue Blood, obviously, and if I remember correctly, the shades she used were I'm Cold, Blue Blood, Blue Monday, and Ocean Ice. She might have used Deceased too. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started on that. Okay, so I think I have the eyeshadow down. I might touch it back up like a little bit later on, but I think we're in a good spot. And now, the scary part, the eyeliner. I'm looking at the picture and it's like, oh, good Lord, how did she do that? Okay, so I finished the eyeliner, and I gotta say, it looks, other than this little thing, I think this is the best I've ever done. I'm really proud of myself. But now we're gonna go in with the white one. Oh, this black one is from Jeffree Star. It's called Weirdo, and this one is Drug Lord. It's white. Groundbreaking analysis here. It's white. So yep. I see a little bit of fallout with the blue on my cheeks. Yeah, and I don't want this video to be super long. And I want to be able to focus on the doing the detail work without being filmed, you know. I'm insecure. I'm shy. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll be back. Okay, that took 20 years, but she's pretty okay. Okay, so the next step is I think it's lashes. Mascara and then blush, highlight, lashes. Done. Okay. So I can't really remember which color she used as blush, and I'm looking at the picture and it's kind of hard to tell. So I think it was green. I think it was like a mint blush. So let's go with that. This one we did purple. This is the Platinum Ice palette from Jeffree Star again. And whoa, I got my brushes over here. And this is the shade Lavender Snow. It's a purple. Purple. You know what Ellie does? She sprays it with water. I could try that. Oh, she's showing up. Just gotta force it. Doing mascara on the bottom lashes is always so risky. If you don't push it hard enough, it doesn't show up, but if you push it too hard, it gets everywhere. Muy no bueno. Sorry, I have a Spanish test pretty soon, so like, necesito practicar. You can even see what I'm doing. I'm just holding the mirror right here. I think I'm already seeing improvement in myself. It's really exciting to see, but I don't want to like get too excited about it because, you know, I want to keep going, keep growing, keep blowing. Oh, hey, Dr. Seuss, Mother Goose. Feeling loose? Let's call it a truce. Okay, I'm gonna get my 301s that I cut already. I'm 100% sure we didn't use 301s at the time, but I have them now, and I think, and I don't have the lashes we used then, so we're just gonna do this. We got one. Womp womp womp. I like this. I hope it stays on. Okay, I got the other one on. They are a little crooked, but yep, whatever. I'm just gonna go with it. Okay, lips. So the lipstick. This is Jeffree Star again. This is a lip ammunition lipstick in the shade Area 51. This was before I could get a blue lipstick, so I got a green one, and I do have blue lipstick now, but I think I want to stick with this because one, this is this is what the look was, and two, I think if it's all blue, that's just too much blue, and and there's green in the dress too, so it's like it's more fashion. I guess just go ahead. I think she started by like lining the lips, but I'm really bad at the overdraw, and I don't want to do that right now. I still want to, okay? The finish line is in sight. It's really exciting. So with the look, I had flat ironed hair, and oh, let me get it. And this little headpiece, I made it. I got like a blue flower from Joanne Arts and Crafts Fabrics, my favorite place, and I hot glued it to a barrette with a couple leaves, and I had it on my head like this, kind of like a half up, half down kind of vibe. So I'm gonna go fix my hair up, and I'll come back. She's a woman. Oh. Yeah. So this is the look. I flat ironed my hair, did the I have a half up, half down ponytail, and the flower is clipped there. And this dress, I just bought it because I thought it was pretty, and I wanted a blue dress, and I like the florals, and I thought wearing a dress with butterflies on it was appropriate for going to a drag race finale. Um, anyway, I got it from some Korean website, I'm pretty sure. And this is like a triple XL, which, you know, okay. But yeah, I I'm not wearing any boobs right now. Well, and I didn't then because like there's kind of a bra built in. So this is just like air, you know. And it's nice and long. It covers my knees, and the lace is so pretty. It's embroidered. I've seen this fabric everywhere, so it's not that special, but I still think it's really pretty. Um, yes, I can talk about um, my experience and mine and Ellie's experience there at the drag finale. Um, So, like I said, we were on a time crunch. So she did my makeup at the airport. She did hers on the plane. We got to the hotel, dropped our stuff off, then got dressed, and then got in a lift because our hotel was in Inglewood, and the finale was in downtown LA, which is like it took us like 45 minutes to drive there. We got there kind of in the afternoon, so it was like rush hour was starting, and traffic in LA is always, you know. So we budgeted a lot of time um, to get there, and we did end up getting there a little early, especially because they let people in pretty late. I recognize this is kind of old tea. This happened last year, but still, it was really fun. And I got tickets on the first row of the balcony, but when we got there, they said the fire marshal wouldn't let us sit in those seats, so they got us different seats. Except we were kind of behind. We were still in the balcony, like not in the like the like the first couple rows. We were in like one of the first rows behind the aisle in the balcony, and we were behind monitors, so we could still see the stage like if we went like this, you know. But we also got to see like every camera angle as it was being filmed, which was really cool. Um, yeah, and it was so lit up. I don't think I've ever been in a place where the energy was so enormous and lively, and it was a really fantastic time. Even though it filming was like 5 hours, it ended at like 1 in the morning, which was a trip. Being in downtown LA at night with only your best friend um, at 1 in the morning alone. That was fun. Completely different from anything I'd ever done before. And I'm just brushing the dust off of my desk. And what else happened? We saw some queens, and we got some more attention than I think people normally would because Ellie and I were in drag, and um, the, we were waiting in line outside, and the first queen we like talked to was Morgan McMichaels. She came over. She was like, "Oh, how are you doing today?" And I was like, like I had met queens at DragCon like 2016, but I had never met Morgan McMichaels before, so this was really nice. And uh, she said to me, "I will never forget the words. I remember when I was your weight, bitch." And she said, "You have a pretty dress. Your makeup is good." And I'm like, "Thanks, Ellie did it. That's why it's good." And Ellie was like, "Ah," and she was really sweet. I got a couple pictures. Um, yep, Ellie didn't get any pictures. I still feel bad about that. Hopefully, I can make that up to her someday. And then when the line started coming in, Ellie and I saw Alexis Mateo and Coco Montrese, and Coco Montrese said, "Your dress is gorgeous." And I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? You're gorgeous. What the hell?" And Alexis Mateo was like, "Bam." And I didn't realize who it was at the time, but I bumped into Serena Chacha's ass, which was quite fun. And we were just walking around having a good time until the show started. We walked up to the balcony, sat in our seats, and like the stage was here, and then over here in a box, it was the judges. So Michelle Visage, oh, and Ross Matthews and Carson Kressley, and Lipstick Nick from Jeffree Star's channel was doing Michelle Visage's makeup, and Ellie and I lost our minds. We were like, "Lipstick Nick!" Everything about it was just like, atomic bombs going off in our brains over and over and over again. It was so nice, and it was really cool to get a behind the scenes on the TV magic of it all, because they did multiple takes of things. They did like fake, not fake, audience reaction stuff, but like to get more audience reactions for the lip syncs, they actually had like Eureka and Kennedy do like, they were just on the stage like, and then everybody in the audience was like, so they could film that. And I just remember Kennedy did it in her slippers. And then RuPaul took the opportunity. RuPaul looked perfect, obviously, and she like she filmed some promos there too. And one of the funniest ones, she was like, "Happy birthday, SpongeBob SquarePants." And Ellie and I were like, "Oh, it is SpongeBob's birthday. What the?" Oh my god, that was a real treat. Sorry, my Spanish textbook decided to fall down. Yeah. And then afterward, we walked out of the theater, and there were some people in the street like making food, and we were really hungry, but we didn't want to eat food off the street. We were gonna go to In-N-Out, but we were also really tired, so we went home. We went to the hotel, and we had a really early flight the next morning. We got like a few hours of sleep. We packed everything up, checked out, took the shuttle to the airport, and then at the airport we ate. We had breakfast. Got on the plane, got back to Portland, and the whole time we didn't get to sit next to each other on the flights, which was a bummer. But the whole time we were like, "What the hell just happened?" It was a real dream. It was so cool and exciting, and I'm so happy that I was able to do that. I was lucky enough to do that, and Ellie was able to come with me and put us in drag and get it was unbelievable. And those lip syncs were something else in person. They were like, it's one thing to watch them on TV, it's another thing to watch them in person. And I'm rambling a lot right now, but god, especially between Brooke and Evie, the final lip sync, that one was like, oh, pure high drag. The amount of professionalism, far too much. When when Evie did the backflip in the full skirt and the mirror headpiece, I lost my shit. That was like the moment of the night, because how the hell do you do that? Hey, teach me, Evie, teach me, But that was a lot of fun, and the whole time I was like, I want to film, I want to take pictures, but they were really really strict. They were so strict. Some people got kicked out. I remember Giselle, like, not Sarge, the person that Sasha Velour made over in that one makeover episode. I forget his name. I feel guilty. I should know his name. We're like married. He was like, "Giselle, we're gonna find you." we know we know where you're sitting because we're judging the angles of the pictures that are being posted on Instagram. And I was like, oh, they mean business. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. So, it's raining. Ugh. Okay, my brother's the only one home right now. Everyone else left. So I'm gonna try to get him to film like some full body shots, and we'll go for it. And that seems like the end of the video. So here we go. Yeah, that trip was really the kicker. That was what made me be like, yes, the drag is what I really want to invest a lot of time in. I like this is so real. This is so magic. This is so queer. It's exactly what I want to do. It's exactly what I want to be, and I want to get better at it. And I think I am getting better at it. So, with that being said, we're just gonna get some glamour shots in the rain, probably, and then yep, that's it. Okay, I'm home with the flowers. Here's the complete look. I'm modeling it for you in the rain, so you better fucking like the video and subscribe, and shout out to my brother for filming this. He was the only one home, so this is his duty. Thank you, Micah. He has an umbrella, don't worry. So yeah, that was me recreating the look and talking about my experience at the Drag Race Season 11 finale. And I'm trying to get out of the rain. So, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe and like if you want. If you don't, whatever. I totally get it. And, yeah. Calculator.